A whole bunch of guests here, and they're talking about a performance that's happening this Saturday at the Jeanette Rankin Peace Center. Am I right?
That's correct.
All right.
So we've got Mama D here, we've got Sarah Lee, and we also have Alicia. They are here from, so wait, I'm gonna let you guys tell us where you're from. So go ahead. Who are you guys? Where are you from?
So my name is Sarah Lee, and this is Mama D. We live in Seattle most of the year, but about 3-4 months every year we live in Guinea, West Africa.
Cool. And so Mama D, you're kind of telling us earlier that you are a master flute player.
Yes.
And that you have several generations of family that are master flute players.
Yes.
Cool. And so what brings you to the United States?
So, I'm bringing Guinean culture here, and I'm bringing American culture to Guinea.
Awesome.
Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
And so what can you tell us about your performance this Saturday?
This Saturday, so I'm inviting people to come a lot and see us. So how we do in our life. Yeah.
Cool.
And you guys are also doing this for a cause. So can you tell us a little bit more about your guys' cause of what you're trying to raise money for?
So sure, we do run a nonprofit organization called Guinea Exchange, and inside of our larger picture of sharing culture in both directions and building bridges in both directions from the West to Guinea, West Africa, we also fund school programs. We have an academic program, we have a vocational program, we also have an employment and lending program. So it's a way for sort of the scales to be balanced a little bit in these both directions. Guinea is a small country on the west coast of Africa. It's about the same size as the state of Oregon. It has 10 million people. Its capital is Conakry, and it ranks between the 4th and 10th poorest country in the world financially and infrastructurally. But it's rich with all this culture, music, dance, drumming, and they have these amazing artists who tell stories with their art. And so we bring some of that here. We teach at the University of Washington in Seattle.
Cool.
And we do little tours like this.
Yeah.
Come to Missoula, we'll be in Bozeman. We just came from Walla Walla, so we're sort of all over the Pacific Northwest and West Coast, sharing the culture of Guinea and also giving back to the culture of Guinea.
And it's true. Like a lot of countries and a lot of places, even Montana. Montana is like one of the highest poverty places in the United States, like 48 in terms of money. But it's not about money. It's all about wealth, and wealth isn't determined by how much money you make. And I can see that since you guys have such a rich culture, and what we're about to see with your performance would be a nice example of how much wealth. I know it's like I don't want to like measure a person's abilities and all that stuff to like wealth. It's like, whatever. It's not that. It's like culture. It's about having a rich and solid culture, and that's what it means to be a country.
Well said, Scott. I
Yes.
agree. And so Alicia, can you tell us about the local stuff going on with this?
Sure. Well, I'm with Djebe Bara Community Dance and Drum here in Missoula. We just had a rockin' dance class last night out at the Barn Movement Studio with Sarah Lee and Mamadi. And on Saturday, the Taste of Guinea is at the Jeanette Rankin Peace Center from 6 to 8:30. There's also going to be a Taste of Guinea in Bozeman on Sunday evening. And so this is a very special visit for me because I did get to go to Guinea with Sarah Lee and Mamadi and experience that 3 weeks of just loveliness, where I got to dance, I got to drum, eat wonderful food, be in great company. So I would say anyone out there listening that has thought, gosh, I sure would like to go to Guinea, they should come to the Jeanette Rankin Peace Center on Saturday night and check out what's happening. There's going to be a slideshow, music, we have food, and it's a $10 donation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. And so you're going to play for us a little bit. So before we go to that, is there anything else that you guys want to tell us?
If you have an interest in African culture, if you have an interest in visiting Africa, we would love to invite you to join us
Yes.
Saturday and then join us in Africa.
Awesome, yeah. And so do you guys have a website that people can check out?
We do. It's oneworlddance.com.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll step aside and we'll let you play.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.